Yo, guys, how's it going? Welcome. Welcome back to another stream. I hope everyone's had a good day. I'll get this screen shared in a second. Let me just turn this down a little bit. Sound, all good. Right, let me just share these links and then I'll share my screen. Hope everyone's had a good day. Right, there we go. 1 second. We're good. Welcome everybody. Yeah, gold right now has had a nice push, but I'll break it down in a second. Like I say, we've got the 30-minute close here, and it doesn't look like anything's going to happen on this 30-minute closure. But, like I said, let me get this out of the way first. I did have some alerts on these highs, but we're going to be sat at the chart for the next hour or two, so we'll see. We'll see what happens. Let's see how many here too. I thought it would be the other way around. Blue for royalty and green for dollars. Yeah, true. I could have done like that. To be fair, blue, because I did the New York session first, I like blue better. So I did blue, and then I created the London session one after. So, that's just the way it is, unfortunately. Sorry, guys, let me sort my mic out. It's in the way. Sorted. But yeah, it's just the way it is. It's the way it planned out. But yeah, good stuff, guys. Good to see everyone here. We've got 12 in right now. Like I say, when we get a few more in, 2 or 3 more, I'll start, guys. Cheers for the likes, too. Wait for it to build up a little bit, and I'll start breaking gold down. Range is as clear as anything right now. The range is as clear as anything. But I'll break all that down in a second. I am more interested in buys than sells. But let's see how gold breaks out. That's all it's about, really. Just waiting for the breakout. Okay. US session, yeah. Everything falls around the US. US is... I get good trades in both sessions, but I feel more warmed up in the US session. But strike rate's exactly the same. We take some, like today, community members took, like, if you're in the community, you would have probably taken this push here. You've got like 30 ticks there. If you took the 15 here, you've got some ticks there. If you took the 15 here, like, there's so many opportunity this morning. It's just when you was at the chart. For me, the only time I was at the chart is when it actually flipped back bearish, but it is what it is. Doesn't really bother me. Right, guys, we'll get started. Start breaking gold down now. Let me just turn this heating down. Nice. We're good. Right, yeah, I'll get started now. Good morning, Brian. Good morning. Yeah, let's see who's here. Wes is here. Brian's here, guys. Drop a comment if you're tuning in. Let's see who's here. Don't be shy. Drop a comment. But to be fair, that top step fill wasn't the best. Yeah, it's annoying really, because from like 6 ticks, which it should have been, it was like 9. Yo, Jacob, how's it going, mate? Welcome. Skate, welcome. Welcome, guys. This is what it's about. Let's see who's here. Nice. Good to see the familiar faces in. Yeah, I wasn't live yesterday because of the news that we had. It was literally the worst price action all day yesterday. I got 1 win on the hourly entry here. I literally took this hourly. Very, very nice impulse entry for me. I took this hourly trade. And it wasn't exactly on the flip. It was a little bit above. But it literally took me out in minutes. If you just look to the left. Literally just flew up. Which was nice and clean. Nice and clean push there. But yeah, that hourly impulse was probably the only entry that I took. There was a few on the way up, but that's all I took. And look at it, it's still running now. So if you wanted to hold a runner, look at that, 180 ticks in profit. Corner, how's it going? But I did not take 180 ticks, I'll tell you that. I'll be honest. I'm honest and open with my profits and losses, and I did not hold 180 ticks of profit. But it would have been nice though. But yeah, let's see what gold's going to do today. 30-minute is really what I'm interested in. To be honest, the problem is that, yeah, we've got a level that we could break above here now that we've rejected a couple of times. But look, as soon as you break... Let's see how we break out above here. Because if we break out with a decent target into them highs, then it's fine. You know, you've got like 15 ticks into your first management. So I'm going to see how we break out of this level. If we break above and we've still got some decent ticks into them highs, I'll take this entry. So I'm just going to see how these... how we break out above this level. Because, like I say, you've got resistance. Acted as a little bit of support here. Fake out resistance. And you've got resistance here. So... if we do break above here, let's say this candle breaks above like so, and we close at like this level here, 2947.8, I'll take it. Because if I can long and get break even at like 15 ticks, this could easily push much, much higher. So that would just be where I'd be break even, because price shouldn't reverse from there. It should continue higher. So that would be valid for me. So I'm watching this level for buys above. If it, like I say, if price breaks above and comes into these highs, I'd want it to close above these highs. I don't want it to liquidity grab to continue lower. Okay? That's the overall plan. If we break above them, we've still got some range into these highs, I'll take the long. If we break above and we just continue to fly, and we close like here, then I'd like to maintain above this sort of liquidity high there. So that's what I'm looking at in terms of ranges for buys above. In terms of sells... looking at the 30, I really wouldn't want to sell until we started closing below at least 42 area here. Not super clean, but it's probably the only range you can use for sells right now. It's a waiting game on sells. Like I say, if you get below like some of this range, even, you know, you could even have it a little bit lower to be safer. 29.41. You've got some liquidity down here to take. You've still got some liquidity lows here. Still got some liquidity lows here. So that's what I'd be looking at if I was looking for sells. But for me, buys into all-time highs today. If we get back above here and we've got range into them highs, perfect. If not, it's all good. Because just look at the hourly. You've still got all these highs to take. So yeah, just stay patient and you will catch that position today. So that's what I'm waiting for. Let's see how this 15 closes, if we can get some entries. Okay? If not, then there's many chances today. Many, many chances. But I need to get back above, I'd say here. Right. Hi everyone, Corner, welcome. FIFA, welcome bro. Yeah, welcome guys. Welcome, welcome. Let me see if the music's... yeah, music's all good. I don't want it to be too loud for you. How am I doing? I'm good, thanks. Dean, I'm good, thanks, bro. How are you? How's everyone's day been so far? I've only taken one trade today. I wanted to catch gold around here, but it was just hard work. I'd have liked to have caught that 15. That's probably the best entry there. Or down here, like corner. I know corner took this. Nice entry. Good, mate. Nice. Good stuff. Could you take shorts if you rejected that area? Yeah, you could. If you rejected this level, you could look for shorts. You could look for shorts if you rejected this area. And yeah, I'm open to shorts. But you'd want to see... for shorts to play out at this level for a half risk short, you'd want to see a liquidity grab and a bearish closure, like you saw here. Can you see? We had this level, we rejected the level, swept liquidity, green candle closed bullish, huge push higher, nice half risk buys. Same, you'd want to see that here. Sweep of liquidity, close bearish, push down, half risk sells. And then you've got full risk above, full risk below. Alright. I hope that makes sense. Nice one for the likes too, guys. Smashing it. If you got any questions, guys, let me know. But yeah, that is the overall outlook for me. Welcome to everybody too. We got a decent amount now. We got 25 in. Welcome. Like I say, guys, any questions at all, just drop me a message. Drop me a message. Cheers for the likes, guys. Nice one. Smashing it. But yeah, that's what I'm looking for if I'm taking half risk. It'll have to reject the level and take liquidity. If you actually zoom in right here, we actually haven't swept this liquidity to the left. So you'd have to sweep this liquidity and close bearish for half risk sells. Okay? And this strategy that I teach allows you to stay exposed as much as possible. And that's how you need to be. You need to be with gold or with any market that you trade in. You need to be as emotionless as possible, and you need to be open as much as possible to either direction. Because, like I say, you can look bearish, but if you're gonna pull back and you can pull back, say 30 or 40 ticks, you need to be able to capitalize on either side. Because the market, yeah, it might look bearish at 1 minute, but it'll sweep liquidity, close bearish, and then you can be looking for shorts. So that's why it's good to stay open as much as possible. Dun, dun, dun. Welcome everyone. Welcome everyone. Nice one. 27 right now here. So yeah, if we get some clauses above here in the next 4 minutes, we can be open for longs then. If the entry's there. So it's one thing closing above, it's the next thing just execute. You can't just execute every closure that you get on gold. You'd be taking 30, 40 entries a day. And you wouldn't be taking high probability trades. You know, you need the closure for one, yeah. But then you also need it to be a high probability entry. And that's why we have the entries that we do, the half risk, the full risk, and the confirmation. Dun, 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 dun. Starting to close above now, which is good. I'm not even going to have this level on for now because gold's bullish. I'm probably not going to be looking for longs. I'm open to longs today, shorts today, of course, if it shows. But in this session, in the next hour, we're probably not going to close super bearish like this. When have we got news? Let me check really quickly. Fundamentals. I've already posted it Thursday at 12:30. We've got news in 45 minutes too, guys. PPI. So let's see what happens with gold. Try and get a quick entry before PPI. That'd be nice. You just got to lock in and wait for this. If we get this closure, then be interested in buys into here. Overall, I think gold's got good targets into these highs. 29.53 area. Oop. There we go. Nice. Yeah, I'd like that 30 to a close bullish above this level. I'd be taking longs now. I'd be in on that move. I know it's only 15 ticks, but it's a decent area to go break even. You could have a nice runner. Especially if you take these highs, you've got a nice runner there. Like 60 ticks. For sure. Let's see how we close anyway. We've got 2 minutes here. One sec, guys. Let me check. 30 impulse. 30 impulse. Yeah, I'd be interested in the 30 impulse if we got above here. I don't know if you're still here in the chat, Wes, but yeah, I'd be interested in 30 impulse entries, definitely. No hourly bottom wick. Yeah, red flag. Yeah, they are. So if you haven't... Something that we haven't got is an hourly bottom wick. But the way we're closing, this could get taken at a later date. At a later time, should I say. So you haven't got a bottom wick on the hourly. And most hourlies do create a top or bottom wick. And we haven't actually created one on this hourly. So that is something to watch. But my concern, my main focus is if we can close above here. If we do start closing bearish, then I'll look for sells. But yeah, good. It is a good spot, that, and it is good to take into consideration. But I'd expect now, because we've closed above on this 15, and we've closed above this level strong, I'd expect it to, if it's going to flip from here, to push higher. I'm not taking it, because we haven't had any recent liquidity taken. No recent liquidity grab, so I can't take it, but... If it flips from here, that's what I mean. If it flips, it could easily just push down. But if it flips from here, you're likely to push higher. Got 30 right now in the stream, guys. We've got 30 here. If you haven't already, drop a like on the stream. You know, let's smash 15 likes again. If you've just joined, drop a like, and like I say, tune in, ask some questions. Let's see who's here too. Good to see a good number in the streams again. But yeah, you like, if gold is gonna come, just understand that, yeah, I haven't actually got a bottom wick on there yet. I did notice that, but my overall focus is if we close above here on the 30. If we close above here on the 30, then I'm not too concerned about this, because you've swept liquidity here. Tell you what, if this 5 minute can close bullish, then you've got 5 minute confirmation there. Because, look, you've had your closure on the 15. If this 5 closes bullish now, say here, I'll take longs. But it's if this 5 minute can close bullish. Because you've had your closure on the 15, that would be 5 minute confirmation to push higher. So that would be my entry. If this in 2 minutes, if we close bullish, I'm going long here on gold, okay? And then I'll have my stops on these lows for like 17 ticks. And I'd be looking for the push higher, going break even at about 15 ticks. And seeing if this can run for like 30, 40 ticks and be done for the session before the news. So let's see if we can close bullish here. Let's see if we can close bullish here. That would be the trade idea for me. Nice one for the lights, guys. Smashed it. 13, sound. Because, look, you've got your 15 closure, but you can't take impulse entries on this flip. But you can take confirmation because you've closed above. Higher time frame closure, lower time frame confirmation. If this 5 can somehow flip bullish now, I'd just execute it on the on the next candle, and look at that. You got 55 ticks there, potential entry, but that's just one potential entry. It's not set up until we close bullish. It's just understanding the different time frames and what you can see on different. That's it, guys. It's literally it. It's gonna take like I say, if you've just joined the community and you're learning the strategy, just understand that it's just a process. You're not gonna pick every single little thing up in one day or 1 week. You're gonna pick levels and liquidity up one week, and then you'll pick up impulse entries the next week, and then the month after you might pick up a little bit more and a little bit more, but over like 2 to 3 months you'll start picking it and seeing every single entry and how I see the market. You just got to stick to it and pick every little bit up. It's just a process of what we look for. Every single trade we look for the same process, the same things. See, 5 minute hasn't confirmed now, so we'll see how this 30 closes. It's just a playbook, like I say, the playbook that we have, or the strategy that we have. We've got 3 main entries. The first entry that I have is an impulse entry. The second entry that I have is a confirmation entry. The third entry that I have is a half risk entry. So it's literally just understanding the process of in which order you look for these entries, and that's it. I've everything in. Let me have a look at this, Andrew. Is this all available on Discord channel to learn? Yes, Andrew, it is, mate. Everything that you need to learn the full strategies in the Discord community. I break down and explain the full strategy on how to find these entries. Everything's there. But like I say, you're not going to pick every entry up in 1 day or 2 weeks. Don't expect that. You'll pick up the main entries, like the confirmation and the impulse entries in the first couple of weeks, but then everything will just slowly, not slowly, exactly slowly, but everything will come together. 100%, mate, and then some more. Yeah, nice one, Wes. Appreciate it. Appreciate that, Wes. Guys, if you want to join the Discord community, the link, I've just posted the link in the comments in the YouTube live. You can click that link and sign up. Feel free. Like I say, it's up to you if you want to join. Andrew, perfect. Thanks. Watched a few lives and keen to jump on board. Hopefully use it in my funded. Yeah, man. Nice. Andrew, yeah, good stuff, man. Who's your funded with? Taking long. Yeah, Jacob, that's right, mate. If this 30 closes back above this range, I'm going long into these highs here. Which, you know, let's say you get long here, for example. We have a nice stop at like 10 ticks. You've got like a 6-to-1 trade there. You know, if I don't know if you risk set lot sizes or if you risk percentage risk, you've got like 6% there on one trade. Optimal and FTMO, nice. FTMO, great, man. You can't go wrong with FTMO. Yeah, FTMO, great. Yeah, get them smashed now, bro. Good stuff. Yeah, FTMO, nice. You can't go wrong with FTMO if you're trading Forex, I don't think. There's a lot of dodgy prop firms out now. But yeah, what I'll do, guys, as well, if you haven't seen it, I'll pin the Discord community access link. One sec. Right, I've pinned it. So if you do want to join, I've just pinned our website link so you can sign up there. But yeah, I'm waiting for this 30. If this 30 closes bullish, then you're probably going to see a drive on the next 30. You're going to probably see like 20, 30 ticks. Especially with how the 4 hours forming too. Swept liquidity, 4 hour. This red candle, swept liquidity. Starting to close above levels. You're going to probably see this drive. But it all depends how we close in 6 minutes. 6 minutes anyway, let's see. It's got to stay patient and wait for your closes. It's the most important thing. And many retail traders who trade gold, their main problem is they see bullish candles like so. They'll see a bullish candle or some bullish pushes to the upside, and they'll start looking for longs like when price is up here, already bullish. And what they'll do is they'll just get stopped out because they don't wait for the closes. If we wait for the close, we know that it's more confirmed. A more confirmed, it's accepted above this level. So you're likely to maintain above the level. So if you get that wick down and flip back up, and your stop loss is below the wick, you're not going to come back. If you come back into this level, you shouldn't be in the trade anyway. So that's when you see the real push to the upside. And that's just pure price action, understanding candlestick formations. No worries, Jacob, mate. All good. Daily too. I'm interested in daily longs. Daily's so bullish right now. Just look at that. Beautiful. Look at the daily here. If we're doing some daily analysis, daily wicked the low by literally a tick. So you've got your liquidity web on the daily, bullish daily closure, continuation push. Like the same candlestick pattern that we look for. You've seen it on the daily there. Hi Joe, I've got buy stops in. No, mate. Buy stops for what time frame? I've not got buy stops in because look at this. All these lows, mate. Not taking liquidity. If for example, this green candle took these liquidity lows here, then yeah, I'd have a buy stop in here. But it didn't. And you're likely to reverse now. Or you're likely to reverse into some lows like this. That's just from backtesting, journaling, and trading price action for so long. You look at your losses, look why you're taking many losses. And adapt to the markets. I was interested in 30 buys, but I'm not anymore if we close like this. Yeah, 30 buys I were interested in, but not right now. Anyone here who wants to learn how to trade, sign up with Joe. He will transform you at a fair price. Nice one. Cheers, Anton. Appreciate that, man. Thanks for the feedback, bro. So good to hear. Legend. Yeah, that's something to know. Like, all you're doing on the 30 is taking liquidity, okay? But on the 15, you could just come take some of these lows before pushing higher. So that's why I'm not going long on this breakout, because the 15 hasn't swept liquidity. The only time frame that has is the 30 down here, so I can only take the 30 entry. Just understand your different time frames and why we're not taking it on one, but we are on the other. Yeah, so no 30 entry. Look, we've just rejected this level, unfortunately. And we've not even got any half risk, which is annoying. I'd like it for half risk. You'd want a bearish closure here for sells. If we was, I probably would have took that. If we closed bearish on this 30, I probably would have took some half risk sells. To be fair. Oh, let's see. These are good targets now. You've got good targets here. If you are looking for longs. Let's see how this 5 closes. Swept some liquidity on the 5, but I just think it's going to take it instantly. Pretty horrible price action right now. Pretty horrible price action. We'll see though, we'll see. Yeah, like I said, when you sweep liquidity like that, you're bound to push. It's one of them, like, it's not clean, really. It's not super clean right now. The cleanest price action was the entries that we've already got today. You know, if you're taking any of these entries here, like entry here, long here, you know, even long here, even if you got the 30 entry here, sorry. There's been some clean entries today, and right now it's just not super clean, but we'll see. I know a few of the community members have taken W's already. Just reduce your risk now. You've got red impact news coming. We'll get a clean setup, just got to wait for it. Yeah, that's it, Wes. Like I say, it's not... This push here, just look at the differences. This is... where we got the wins today, or where everybody in the community got the wins today, was in this, like, clean pushes. You know, look, liquidity sweep push. Look at this. You've not taken any lows. You're not taking any of these lows. You just can't get any entries, and it's like bullish, bearish, bullish, bearish, bullish. Look at the bodies on the 30-minute time frame. The 30-minute time frame, the bodies are just getting smaller. Can you see? Like, and then now it's spiking up. So it's one of them. Yeah, that liquidity's been taken. I expected that to get taken after we liquidated these lows. One sec, guys. Let me turn this down. Yeah, liquidity highs have been taken now. Let's see. Like I said, we've got news in 25 minutes. Let's do a poll. Let's do a poll, guys. Let's do a poll. Start a poll. All-time highs for news. Right, guys. Do you think all-time highs is going to get hit on news? You can answer yes or no. Obviously, either one. But yeah, all-time highs, if you look on the daily, is trading at around 29.56. We've still got great targets into there. We can still look for trades into them highs. So I'm not in any rush to try and force a long here when we've got 80 ticks into them highs. You know, you only need like 20 to 30 ticks of that. But this price action is just not it right now. And you've got news very shortly. But we'll chill and wait for news. See how that comes out. But like I say, I know a lot of the members have taken wins. If you've taken a win already, reduce your risk. If you're in the community, just listen to what I say. Like, reduce your risk. Don't wait for them high, impulse and confirmation entries. All good. Did I take any today? Yeah, I took the hourly. I took an hourly entry here. Before I jumped on stream. Pushed the thing where the fill was super bad. It should have been like a -6 ticks, but it hit me for like -8, -9. It pushed like 8 ticks, and I did get, well, not slipped. It did put me in like 3 ticks more than it should have done. But it is what it is. But there's been many entries that you could have caught today. Nice push here. Liquidity grab, sweep, push high. You had an entry here, which was like 30 ticks. Decent entry there, 30 ticks. Like I say, it's not been the best price action, but it is what it is. I just trade what I see, and I take what I get. And that's the thing I never get, and that's the thing I never, whatever I get from the market, if it's plus 50, like plus 27 ticks. Yesterday I made 27 ticks. If I make 20 ticks today, or if I lose 10 ticks today, or if I make 60, I'm always neutral to what the market gives me. I'm not angry that it hasn't given me more than it should have done. No, I take what it gives me and I trade the market. I don't trade off feel. If you trade with emotions to your profit and loss, you're going to try and force everything. You're going to force to get to a certain level, and it's just never going to work. When you get to a stage in your trading where you understand that I've traded to the plan, I know my strategy works long term, and I accept what the market gives me any given day, that's when it really turns and you start seeing more consistency. Because you can get to the end of the day, you can be on -8 ticks and there's no more setups. Just be happy with that. Don't force a invalid trade. I get to the end of the day. Yesterday I was up 27, 28 ticks. I'm fine with that. Back tomorrow. 28 ticks is, on 3 accounts, is like $700 for the day. $700, $800 for the day. It's absolutely fine. Vinny, how's it going, mate? I'm good. How are you? Just waiting for this news. I'm gonna check the poll now. One sec. I need to move on to this screen. 100%. Everyone thinks news is gonna hit all-time highs. You can get your votes in, guys. If you haven't voted already, we've only had 6 people vote. You can feel free to drop a vote on. Are we going to hit all-time highs on news? Yes or no? All-time highs is about 80 ticks away right now. 80 ticks. Do you think 2953 has some actions coming? 2953? Let's have a look. Yeah, this price, can I just say something, guys? The last 2 hours of price action has been absolutely horrible. Look at the bodies that you've been creating. Big wicks, small bodies. You know, that's not what you want. Look, big wick, big wick, big wick, big wick. All these small bodies. It's not good volume. But I'm not Vinny. In terms of what do I think is going to happen, I just don't know. News is just around the corner. I think we could have a swipe on liquidity to the upside. You could hit all-time highs. You are quite close, especially when you've got red news here. You're likely to push 80 ticks. If not, we'll see what happens. But we've got news in 20 minutes. I'd like to be able to get news right every time, but it's just not the case for everybody. Cheers for the lights, guys. Nice one. 90% of people think it's going to hit all-time highs. Nice. I don't know. There's not much to work with right now. Like I say, if we had clear liquidity, let's say like this, double bottom, and we was here now, I'd say, yeah, we could come down, sweep this double bottom before hitting all-time highs. But there's just nothing. Reduce this down. Let's see if we can get... I'll probably wait for closes back above here now. Closes back above that resistance. It's probably the best bet. But let's see. We'll see what news does in 20 minutes, and we'll go from there. It's pointless sitting on when we're waiting for gold to do its thing. The trade that I wanted when I jumped on stream here was longs into these highs. I thought we had a very good chance of catching a position into there for like 30 ticks, but it just didn't get. Look at that. Look at the 30-minute price action. Just isn't the one. How's everyone else's day been so far today? How's everyone's day been? Yeah, you can see. Look at the candle bodies. It's just, you know, it's a slower down in volume. Look, bigger body, smaller, possibly smaller, bigger wicks. Like we want this price action here. Look, this is what you want to see. This is where you want to be looking to enter. You know, because the volume's there to the upside. You're going to get that. You know, even if you don't get the push in the end, you're going to be able to push like 20, 30 ticks in your direction, go break even and see if it pushes more. Not like this, you know, you start looking for entries on this closure. You push up 5 ticks, push down, push up. Like, it's just choppy. Juana, how's it going, mate? How are you? Welcome, bro, welcome. Cheers for the likes, guys. I appreciate everyone who's liking. But yeah, we got news in 16 minutes. See, that's the thing as well. This would be very nice, valid half risk sells if we close bearish. The reason I can't take it is because, like, we've got news so close. Like, I'd love to be in shorts here. I'd love to try some shorts if this reflip bearish. You know, you could... If it were a combine, I probably would take it. Look at that. If this reflips bearish, you've probably got some nice sells here, you know. You can manage when it starts flipping bearish. You got like 15 minutes here, and you could potentially see gold flip down on news or pre-news. I'd expect that just with the way this is formed. This is not based off, you know, you like say you've got news, but all this is off is you've taken liquidity, you've closed bearish, rejecting the level. You're probably going to see some of these lows taken now. So I'd expect this 15. If there wasn't news, I'd be all over this. But like I say, we don't know what the market's going to do when you've got news around the corner. This could just literally spike up. But like I say, you wouldn't be in now, you'd be in on a sell stop. So you wouldn't be in this trade until it flipped bearish. But yeah, this is a nice entry. Yeah, there's not much volume. Like 3 minutes, it's not done anything. I'd be all over this, yeah. Yeah, guys, I'm not in this. This was just a markup. Like I say, I'll tell you if I take a trade, but I'd have a sell stop in here if it wasn't news. Like, guys, you can't predict. You can't take a trade like on the 15-minute candle before news, because yeah, you could look bearish. You can look bearish, sweeping liquidity, and then everyone's pricing news in to be bullish, and it starts pushing up. No, don't trade like that. Like, just leave trading 15 minutes before, 15 minutes after. I'd be all over this. Crack me up. That tickled me. Yeah, it's true. I'd be on this now. But this is pushing up. Not because of technicals, because of news. But yeah, let's I'm probably gonna jump off, guys. Probably gonna jump off in 5 minutes. I'll just stay active in the community. Like I say, I'm not gonna be taking positions for the next 20-30 minutes until this news passes. Because we have got news in, we have got red news, 3 red folder newses, unemployment claims, PPI, in about 12 minutes. So am I going to be trying to take any positions in the next 20-30 minutes? No. Possibly the hour if this candle's crazy, which I'm guessing it will be. Yeah. You can't. You can't, guys. I'm sorry. You just can't do it. But yeah, may as well just call it there, guys. Been on for an hour. Answer some questions. If you want to, guys, if you want to join the free Telegram link, you can click the link, check the link for the free Telegram in the description. Discord members, I'll see you in the community chats. I will be in there, guys. Just seeing if anyone's got any questions. Just like I said, let me know before I jump off. But guys, be patient. You've got unemployment claims in 10 minutes. I don't care how good you are or how good your strategy is. I don't care how good your strategy is. If you've got like a 90% win rate, it doesn't matter. Like, you can't trade news. It can literally just spike either way and stop you out. So just let it go. Just sit on your hands, turn the computer off for like 30 minutes, come back in 30 minutes at like 1 o'clock, and then have a look what the market's doing. That's what I'm going to be doing anyway. I'm going to just go out in the community and we'll watch the news. We'll watch the news there, but I'll be on tomorrow, guys. Let's see what the news is like tomorrow. Really quickly, tomorrow we've got, yeah, I'll be on at 11:30 for a couple of, we'll do a 2-hour stream tomorrow because we haven't got news until 2 p.m. So we've got a good 2 hours on live stream there. Okay. Catch you in the Discord. Yeah, where's see you in the Discord, mate? Any members in the community, I'll see you there. Anybody who wants to join, the link's pinned for you to get involved. If not, YouTube, I'll see you tomorrow. And community members, I'll see you in the group now. So yeah, peace, guys.